is Katrina Jane, and I'd love to share with you my fearless story. I am a clairvoyant medium, and about 4 years ago I went through major depression, so much so that I was actually suicidal. So I was at the rock bottom of life, and I wasn't going to give up, even though I wanted to. I said to people, you know, the bravest thing I've ever done was to keep living when all I wanted to do was die. And it is the bravest thing I've ever done. It wasn't easy. It was a 2-year process. I literally had those thoughts for 2 years, and it was exhausting. It is the most exhausting thing you can go through, that constant barrage of your thoughts just hitting at you. But every time I'd get those thoughts, which is all the time, I just go, no, I'm not. This is not real. This is not okay. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. And I'd constantly tell myself that I was happy, even though I was completely and utterly miserable, because I really firmly believe that the more you tell yourself something, the more you'll actually believe it. So I was trying to use that in a positive way, because you know, normally we're sitting, oh, I'm fat and I'm ugly and I'm stupid, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm happy, I'm okay, I can get through this, I'm okay. I had even planned my suicide. I had it all worked out what I was going to do. One glimmer of hope for me was my son, who is 27 at this point in time. I thought, I can't do that to him. But there's just these little snippets of sanity in there. One blessing I did have is that being a clairvoyant, when I'm doing readings for people, I have to shut off that personal part of my brain. And even my psychologist said to me, I don't know how you keep working. And I said to her, it is the only thing that I can do that actually gives me a break. And so if there is something that you can find that you can do in that natural sense, you know, meditation might help you, or guided meditation or anything like that, do it. It's about taking the steps, not giving in. Every single day I'd still get up and live my life. I refused to stay in bed, even though it's all I wanted to do. And then I decided, because my self-esteem was completely shot, I decided to start pushing some boundaries. And one of them was I signed up for a local talent agency, and I ended up doing, I think, about 4 runway modelling shows. And it was, yeah, it pushes about, you know, walking down, everyone's staring at you, but they're not really staring at you. They're staring at your clothes in that instance. But it's something I wanted to try. I gave it a go. And that's, you know, that's something that I found helped with my self-esteem. Even at the time it sort of didn't feel like it, but it's all these little steps. It's the little steps. And you just got to keep taking those little steps. My husband wanted me to take some boudoir photos, so we went to the photographer and had those. And it was mortifying having to take my clothes off in front of a stranger. My husband was with me, so it's all good. But literally, I literally just burst into tears at the thought of having to do it. But I did it, and the photos are actually beautiful. And it took 4 years, but I finally am okay with people seeing them. Again, little steps, everyone, little steps. One of the things that I really, really did learn about myself is how stubborn I can be. You know, stubbornness can be a good thing. Use it for good. I was not giving in. I was not going to give in, even though I was, you know, this close to giving in. I refused to. And I learned about the strength that I have, and that we all have. We've just got to dig really, really deep to find it. But you can get there. And the thing is, don't expect miracles. It takes time. Like I said, it took me 2 years. It was 2 years of relentless, I'm okay, I am okay, I am happy, I am happy, to actually get to that point where I went, I'm actually feeling okay. I'm actually, you know, I actually think I'm through the worst of it. And it just kept getting better and better. From that, like I said, I kept pushing boundaries. And I have never played a professional sport. Like at school, I was never in part of a sporting team. And one thing I've always wanted to give a go was, of all things, pole dancing. And a friend had put a thing on Facebook, and, you know, just clicking on, you know, a like of this particular school. I went, oh, they're literally just down around the corner from me. And I went, I'm not thinking about this. Don't think about it. Don't overthink things. Just do them. And so I signed up for the beginners class, and I went along, and it's quite daunting because, you know, you've got to wear like little shorts and sort of, you know, little tops and things like that. And I get there to the beginners class, and I loved it. Seriously, I took to pole dancing like a fish to water, like a duck to water, if you want to use that saying. The joke in the family is that I loved it so much that I must have been a stripper in a past life, because I really did thoroughly enjoy it. It's all about strength, and it's all about the moves that you can do. And I just so love, seriously, I cannot tell people enough how much I love pole dancing. And I always say to people, you've got to give it a go, you've got to give it a go. One of the things about pole dancing that you might not be aware of, because you know when if you happen to see a YouTube link of someone pole dancing, they're professional pole dancers, so they're super ripped, like they've got these fantastic bodies. Yeah, in a pole dancing class, yeah, that's not real. Okay. Cellulite is a good thing, ladies. Listen, cellulite is a good thing in pole dancing. You want fat. You want a big bum. You want a bit of belly wobble. You want a bit of flabby arm, because that helps you stick to the pole. Okay, because it's your skin that sticks you to the pole. It's not just your hands holding on. There are moves where you literally just skin. Okay, so if you've got a bit of fat in there, that's a good thing. Yeah. The other thing too with pole dancing is when you're pole dancing, it's actually like a meditation. So again, if you've got, you're suffering depression, I'd recommend it, because you can only focus on the moves while you're doing them. You can't think of all these other things. You literally I've got to do this, my body's got to do that, and and it's a really, really good thing for that. Okay, it's brilliant. But seriously, I've been doing it now for 2 years, and I cannot recommend it enough, because it's all about strength. Strong is the new sexy, as the saying is, and seriously, you just give it a go. Don't think, I'm too fat, I'm not strong enough, I'm not fit enough. That's the whole point of going. You get stronger and fitter. Believe me, from when I started to 2 years down the track, I couldn't have done the moves I do now back then. Baby steps. Everything's baby steps. One thing I just wanted to share with you, and it's my biggest tip for anybody in this world, okay? For you to be the best that you can be, for you to be able to live the life that you want to live, stop thinking about what other people are thinking. That's what holds you back. People go, oh, people might think I'm stupid doing pole dancing, or oh, I can't, quit my job and study because people will think I'm mad. It doesn't matter what people think about you. All that matters is what you think about you. And all that matters is that you are living the life that you want to live. Pole dancing has given me so much self-confidence that I now, when I park my car, I just walk to the pole dancing class, and I'm in my little shorts and I'm in my little top. I don't care. If people, I'm 49 now, if people sit and go, oh God, a bit old to be wearing that, I don't care. Even if they said something, I wouldn't care. Because I'm okay. I'm not doing anything illegal nor immoral. So, it's okay. I now walk the dog in little shorts and a crop top. Never would have done that. Doesn't matter. I've got a bit of belly wobble fat. I don't care. And that's the key for anybody. I can't stress it enough. Don't give a flying F, okay, what other people think about you. They can think whatever they like. Doesn't mean it's true. Their thoughts don't make you. You are who you are. And I just so hope you take that on board and become the best person that you can be. Because when you don't care what other people think, you have just opened up your whole wide world. You have given yourself the absolute freedom to be and do whatever you want to do. Go for it.